Someone recently said to me, the speed bag is only good for jabs. The ignorance of that statement is what leads me to this video. I'm going to show you how this is not true, and that the bag can be primarily used for a close quarter combat situation as well. Assuming that we measure this board, alright, the drum, the platform of the speed bag, it's 24 inches in diameter. Alright, 24 inches from here to here, which means it's 12 inches at its centermost point. That means I'm 12 inches close to the bag in order for me to hit it. From this position here, I'm even closer. I'm probably within 2 inches, 3 inches from the bag. So how am I going to jab the bag from this position here? Alright, this is where my close quarter combat will come in, which would be a hook punch. Alright, so I'm going to show you how we use that for close quarter combat and how we use it as the knockout punch. The primary target for a knockout punch, as we know, is the temporal lobe, or the temple area of the head. Alright, if we match this up in relation to the belly of the bag, to the mouth, to the nose, we're going to be hitting the temple area. Alright, I'm going to come down just a little bit because that's where I would be in a fighting position, which would put my temple of the bag right at the belly of the bag, which is primarily where you want to line up to. We want to incorporate a hook punch. Alright, with hook punch, the power of the hook punch comes from the rotational torque of the hips in the waist area, as well as pushing off of the same side leg. In other words, if I'm throwing a left, I'm pushing off of the left right from here. Another thing that I want to show you is that we are not just hitting with a hook punch, but there's going to be a rebound that you're not going to see. I guarantee you're not going to see it. It's going to look like one punch. So I'm going to show you the hook punch, and I'm going to show you the secondary punch, and you're probably not going to see a difference. Here's the hook punch. Here's the hook punch with a secondary punch, which is actually going to be an elbow strike, an inward elbow strike. You probably didn't even see the difference, but what's happening is when I'm hitting here, and this hits here, it rebounds, it's going to rebound right into the elbow. Alright, I'll try to do it in super slow motion so you can see it. Hook, elbow. Hook, elbow. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright. So when we're lining up for the hook punch, and for some reason we miss the hook punch, the elbows are secondary to it's our backup. Alright. And it's going to catch. That's where the hook catches. So we're here. And we also can go from left to right. Alright, so we go left hook, right hook. Left hook, right hook. Alright. So that ignorant statement of it can be only used for jabs is 100% false. It can be used for close quarter combat, even for headbutts, whatever you want to do. If you want to just, in this particular situation, we're here, bam, and I come away. So I get my headbutt in, jab my headbutt in, and depending on what the position of their head, a lot of times we don't want to headbutt downward, but we actually want to go up. So we want to go from here, coming up, like that. Alright, looks a little bit silly, but we can just practice here. Bam! If I want to headbutt to the nose, bam! Move to the side, followed by a hook. So we headbutt, bam! Move to the side, followed by a hook. Alright, and then our secondary hook is blending our elbow into that. So this can be used for close quarter combat. Just want to stress that point.